Have you ever felt an overwhelming pull towards someone, an inexplicable urge to reach out? Is there a persistent whisper deep inside you, telling you to connect with your twin flame? You're not alone. The journey of twin flames is unique, mysterious, and intense. It's filled with moments of longing, deep reflection, and spiritual transformation. But when this urge arises, what does it truly mean? Should you act on it? Is it merely a reflection of your desires, or is there something far deeper at play? The answers to these questions don't lie in external circumstances or roles society imposes. The urge to connect with your twin flame is a sacred call from your soul, urging you to tune in to your inner wisdom. The feeling you have is not something to be brushed aside or dismissed. It's a message from your higher self, one that you can't afford to ignore. But to understand this message, you must look inward, not outward. The longing you feel to contact your twin flame isn't just about them. It's about you. This might come as a surprise, especially when twin flames are often seen as two halves of the same soul. It's easy to think that the connection you feel comes solely from your twin, but in truth, it's your soul communicating with you. Your soul is using the energy of this connection to guide you toward deeper self-awareness and spiritual growth. This is why you may feel an urge to reach out to your twin, even if there's no clear reason in the physical world. It's a call to action from within. Ignoring it doesn't just deny the connection, it denies your own soul's journey. By placing the responsibility for this connection solely on your twin flame, you risk missing the valuable lessons your higher self is offering. When the pull is strong, it's easy to think, they must be feeling this too. And maybe they are. But your experience is your own. The nudge you feel, the desire to make contact, is your soul asking you to pay attention to yourself. What is your inner self trying to tell you? The decision to reach out can feel complicated. You might find yourself trapped in an endless loop of questioning. Should I be the one to make the first move? What if they don't respond? What if I'm pushing too hard? These thoughts can create unnecessary mental barriers, halting your progress and muddying the clarity of your intuition. This is where the ego comes in, constantly seeking to complicate matters. The ego thrives on imposing roles, rules, and expectations, forcing you to consider the right way to act. Shouldn't the divine masculine reach out first? Or should the divine feminine wait patiently for the connection to unfold? The reality is that these are just constructs. The labels of divine masculine and divine feminine may guide us in understanding our spiritual energies, but they are not physical identities that determine how we should act. The twin flame connection is not about fulfilling roles or playing out scripts. It's about tuning into the flow of energy within you, guided by your intuition. The more you allow your ego to take the reins, the more disconnected you become from your true self. So when you feel that pull to reach out, ask yourself, is this a call from my higher self, or is it the ego trying to complicate things? If the answer feels clear, trust it. Don't let mental constructs and fears stop you from acting on the guidance your soul is providing. At its core, the journey with your twin flame is about self-realization. It's not a romantic story of waiting for someone else to complete you. It's about stepping into your own power and embracing your soul's growth. The guidance you receive, those urges to contact your twin flame, are not random thoughts. They are messages from your higher self, encouraging you to take ownership of your spiritual path. Imagine being on the front lines of your soul's evolution. This is where you are every time you feel the pull towards your twin flame. But if you continue to shift the responsibility of connection onto your twin, waiting for them to act first, you risk stalling your own spiritual progress. Growth is not found in passivity. It's found in action, in courageously stepping forward when your soul calls you to. This doesn't mean every urge you feel should be acted upon without thought. It means you need to develop the discernment to recognize when the call is coming from your higher self, and when it's merely the ego's voice. The ego will push you to act out of fear or desperation, while your higher self will nudge you toward action with a sense of clarity and inner peace. When you feel called to reach out to your twin flame, it's not just about rekindling a connection or seeing how they're doing. It's a moment of profound spiritual significance. By choosing to act on your inner guidance, you are stepping into a higher level of consciousness. You are saying, "I trust my soul's journey, and I trust myself to make decisions that are aligned with my growth." There's courage in this act. It's not easy to reach out when uncertainty looms. What if they don't respond? What if you're misunderstood? These fears can hold you back, but they are distractions. They are the ego's way of keeping you in cycles of doubt and hesitation. But courage doesn't come from eliminating fear. It comes from choosing to move forward despite it. When you act on the guidance from your higher self, you are choosing to align with your soul's purpose. This opens doors to healing and new levels of alignment with your twin flame. Whether they respond or not is secondary to the spiritual progress you make by choosing to honor your inner truth. Many twin flames find themselves stuck in repetitive cycles, periods of connection followed by separation, over and over again. While this can feel frustrating, it's important to understand why these cycles occur. Often, they are the result of unresolved lessons or fears that both individuals must confront. The twin flame journey isn't linear, it's a spiral, bringing you back to the same themes until they are fully integrated. By taking ownership of your path, you begin to break free from these cycles. You stop waiting for your twin flame to act or for external circumstances to change. Instead, you step into your own power, creating shifts that ripple through both your life and your twin flames. When you reach out with clarity and intention, you break away from old patterns of fear, doubt, and hesitation. You allow new energy to enter the connection, energy that is grounded in self-awareness and spiritual alignment. This is where true healing begins, not just for the connection, but for you as an individual. Every time you embrace your inner guidance and choose to act with courage, you take another step forward on your spiritual journey. The twin flame connection is not just about romantic union, it's about healing, growth, and alignment with your higher self. By trusting the urges you feel, you open the door to deeper levels of healing. You move beyond the surface-level dynamics of the twin flame relationship and into the true essence of what it represents, a mirror for your soul's evolution. Through this mirror, you can see where healing is needed, where love needs to be deepened, and where fears need to be released. This journey isn't for the faint-hearted. It requires vulnerability, courage, and an unwavering commitment to your soul's growth. But with each step you take, you move closer to alignment, not just with your twin flame, but with the highest version of yourself. So the next time you feel that pull to reach out, ask yourself, is this my soul guiding me? If the answer is yes, trust it. Act on it. And watch as you open the door to new levels of healing, growth, and alignment on your twin flame journey.